Look, look.
No, Daddy, look.
We're
Look
gonna
at
find
the
out.
control the turntable.
Somebody is.
Oh, it has to make sure it charged up the turntable perfectly. Or else it's tempered by falls down and cause serious injuries to other people. So that's why they have to get off the
Remember to stand
turntable
by the line.
Not too far, not too
Okay, turn around.
not too fierce of this turntable.
Alrighty now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think? Everybody having a good time so far? That wasn't very convincing. I said, you guys having a good time so far? That is a lot better. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East Chattanooga. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be spinning our locomotive, number 4501, 180 degrees for the return trip to Grand Junction. Now, in order for us to rotate this locomotive, we have to use a turntable. Now, the turntable here was built in 1916 by the American Bridge and Iron Company. It would have been built in the small town of Ambridge, Pennsylvania. This turntable would later be relocated to Macon, Georgia.
It might come
It would
to
operate
us.
on the Central Georgia Railway. Now, the Central Georgia would operate this turntable in Macon, Georgia for only 9 years, from 1916 up until 1925. AC in 1925, this turntable would be relocated to a branch line based in Cedartown. Now, unfortunately, all operations with this turntable in Cedartown would be abandoned. The Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum would be donated this turntable in the late 1970s. We moved to this location, and it would receive a $105,000 overhaul. This turntable's first day of service here at TVRM would have been July 4th, 1982. We've happily used the turntable pretty much every weekend since then. Now, the turntable here is 80 feet long, and it weighs in at about 80 tons. Now, your locomotive today, the 4501, fully loaded with coal and water, weighs in at about 220 tons, making the overall weight between the two just around 300 tons, or 600,000 pounds worth of steel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know what you're thinking, Justin, why do I need to know how much this thing weighs? Well, think about that number for just a moment. 600,000 pounds worth of steel. Now remember that number when I tell you that this very turntable would have originally been turned by hand. Upon completion in 1916, this would have been built as an Armstrong table. Now there would have been a set of poles extending from each corner of our turntable. It would have been taking at least 4 people to completely turn the table around. Now luckily enough for you guys, they won't let me ask for volunteers anymore. Instead, we're going to be having the use of our trainman, Jonathan.
Yes.
Everybody look down here at the far end of the turntable and say, hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan. And also that's how
Everybody say, thank you, Jonathan. As Jonathan will be turning all 300 tons of this turntable all by himself. So what do you guys think? Are you guys ready to see him do it?
Yes.
All right, Jonathan, we're ready when you are. Now, folks, as I mentioned a moment ago, today we're going to be using an 80-foot turntable. We're using an 80-foot turntable to rotate an 84-foot locomotive. That's right, the 4501 here is actually 4 feet longer than the turntable itself. Now, because of this size difference, there's going to be a little bit of an overhead. Like I was saying, there will be an overhang, so I do ask everyone to please remain a couple of steps behind the yellow safety line. Once again, please remain a couple of steps behind that yellow safety line. awful moment of silence there. We'll get to the 4501 side. We got to perfectly spot the locomotive on our turntable. And before we discuss the history of this beautiful locomotive, I'd like to point out its engine crew. Up here behind me in the engineer seat is our engineer, Brian. Everybody say hi, Brian. Everybody say thank you, Brian. All crew from the opposite side of the cat today will be your fireman, Zach. Make sure you open your sack in big ways once you see them. Thanks for listening today. Is X7 Railway number 4501. The 4501 here was built in 1911 on the Baltimore Locomotive in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It was built for use as a freight cargo locomotive on the Southern Railway. The Southern Railway would operate the 4501 from 1911 up until 1947. In 1947, diesel electric locomotives were becoming common. The diesel electric locomotive was cheaper, it was more efficient to operate, therefore, it was a no-brainer to replace the 4501. And in fact, all steam on the Southern Railway would be replaced by diesel electric in 1953. The 4501 would outlive Southern steam by an important year. The locomotive would operate the Kentucky and Tennessee Railway in Stearns, Kentucky, and later be sold to TBRM in 1964. We've proudly called Chattanooga this locomotive home ever since 1964. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now line our locomotive up with track number 2. Well, let's race it on track number 1. That is so we can perform what is known as a runaround. And what that means is that the locomotive is going to go past our train and then through a switch. And the locomotive will then reverse back through that switch and recouple to the end of our train. So once the front is now the back and vice versa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will just about conclude our turntable demonstration. How about a quick round of applause for our crew today, as we couldn't have done it without them. Like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, that will now conclude the turntable demonstration. For those of you who would like, you can now follow me back to our restoration shop on the next segment of our tour. If you know which means the shop, you can reboard the train. And for those who would like, the restoration shop will be right this way with me.